Hi everyone, it's your boy Ives. Welcome back to another episode of Diverse Brew.
Hey everyone, and this is your G Abdulrahman.
Bro, can you be serious, bro?
Yes. Yeah, I mean, this is hey everyone, this is your G Abdulrahman, and welcome back again to another episode of Diverse Brew. What are we brewing today?
Today our mixture is starting strong
Yes,
and
I already got excited. Go ahead.
and we've got a bag of magic from Costa Rica.
Yeah.
Las Lajas.
That's really nice. I like it. So, tell me more about the coffee. Because
So
I'm drinking it, I really like it.
Yeah. What taste or what notes are you getting from this cup of coffee?
Tasting from the first time is a little bit like hard because all the flavors hit, especially first thing in the morning. But I'm feeling like a little bit citrus thing.
Yeah, we can throw in there's
Orange-ish
orange. Yeah, there's orange there.
Thing.
Pineapple, and my favorite taste,
And it's your favorite taste?
white wine.
Okay.
That's my favorite.
Let's go. I'll take that away.
Can you put it at the back? Don't steal it.
Sponsored by Coffee Honey.
Before I proceed, I would like to thank our sponsors today, the Coffee Honey, BBM Media Works.
And the cord.
Bro, can you shut the fuck? So talking about the flavors, bro, rate this coffee out of 10. The flavor.
No.
By the way, guys, it's personal preference, so don't mind whatever rating
Yes,
is gonna
please.
give. You know?
I mean, because I would say 7.5, 10.
7.5, 10.
Yes.
Okay, that's good.
I like it.
So that's what you're gonna get for your quiz that I'm gonna ask you now.
Okay, which means I should be ready for quiz. Let's go.
Okay, the first question.
Go ahead.
This might sound stupid or anything, but what is a coffee bean?
Now, it's kind of, I mean, if you don't know what a coffee bean is, you should not be
Bro,
drinking
just
coffee.
answer the question.
I'm trying to remember. No, it is the seed of the cherry. Of coffee, cherry, coffee bean, coffee plant, coffee fruit.
You see, you've lost your 2.5 marks from there.
No, I mean, I got it right. It is right.
Yeah, hesitating to answer. Moving on to the second question. Fun facts. I hope you guys are learning a lot from...
To all the baristas out there. I have a problem. Yeah, go ahead.
What's your problem? You see, home baristas always have a problem with
Normal baristas.
normal baristas.
Let the logo show. Coffee honey.
Okay, your second question is, let's see. Was caffeine ever banned from for Olympic? Okay,
Not anymore. Yeah, it was for some time, and it was very dumb for them to ban it. Yeah, I mean, it gives you the feeling. Okay, look, coffee doesn't give you energy. It just makes you alert. Once you remember, you asked me
talked
about
the
hangover,
sober.
and sober and
Yeah,
stuff.
it does coffee
It just
sober
makes
you
you
up.
alert, but doesn't give you energy. I mean, if you think about energy, anything that contains calorie gives you energy.
But
Does it
caffeine,
contain
we're not talking about
caffeine?
coffee.
Yeah, so it's not anymore. It was for some time.
Okay. Do you think energy drinks give you energy?
Since it is full of sugar, then yes.
Okay, that's cool. So now you've answered the question correctly. The last question.
Go ahead.
Is roasted coffee edible?
I eat it myself, so I'm not really sure.
Of course it's edible, bro.
So yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Just for me to check the taste. Not that you can feel the difference because it is.
So you can check the taste by eating it.
Yeah, you do, but you're not gonna feel the difference. Like when you drink coffee, you feel notes, but when you eat the beans, it's impossible. I don't believe anyone can feel the notes.
Okay.
Not even Q
That's
grader. I'm calling out Q graders out there. So you earlier said that you have a mix of strength in other things.
So if coffee don't give you energy,
Yeah.
why people drink dark coffee?
I have an opinion about this, to be honest.
Okay, what's your opinion?
To all the dark coffee drinkers out there, you're just fake ass people. I genuinely believe this. People go to the coffee shop and they're like, dark coffee or black coffee. Go fuck out of here.
But we talked about it last time that what
It's
do you
just people
yeah.
trying to look very cool, you know?
look, that's very cool,
If
but
you drink dark coffee,
You're just trying to be cool. Yeah, trust me. Like, I like my coffee black. Like I like my man. The fuck did I just say? But yeah, it is a quote, you know? I like my woman. Let me fix this before it's too late.
no, no comment.
So yeah,
No
I think
comment.
it does. I mean, for me, it tastes bad. Like dark coffee. There's red eye, whatever it is. Just
Red eye.
red eye. You know what is a red eye? It is filter coffee with double espresso, all together.
Altogether.
The fuck is wrong with you? Who's the maniac drinking this?
But I once
Pilots.
tried the concussion as well. I once tried what do you call it? Energy drink. It was Red Bull at that time.
Yeah,
And espresso.
crazy, bro. That's
I thought I was gonna wake up, you know.
yeah.
I had 2 shifts. I used to work in the morning, so when I wanted to start my second shift, I'm like, let me try, bro. It was disgusting.
It is disgusting.
Anyway, did this cup of coffee motivate you? Did it give you something? Did it give you a drive today?
No,
No?
I like it, but it didn't give me anything. It's more like a habit for me.
Because I'm trying to start the topic.
Okay, so let me help you then.
That's why
It
about
motivated me. No, I'm joking.
myself. I feel motivated today. I'm really happy to be here.
So happy.
So happy. You can see with a smile.
That's a scary motivation. Are you gonna kill someone today?
What?
Are you gonna kill someone today?
No. I'm happy with shooting this video. You know, I look forward to Saturdays now. I've managed to change my lifestyle now because on Fridays,
Friday then
It's Sunday.
yeah.
and now I have,
a wasted.
yeah. So this is like an extra, what do you call it, job.
Yeah.
I know on Saturdays I don't work, so now with this podcast, and I thank God for it.
Cool.
It is, how can I say, a shift or change? Oh,
Yeah. Something new.
yeah. And this has helped me cut down on my alcohol intake as well. So it's a positive. We started strong in 2025. You know, we've been launching from 2024.
Yeah, honestly.
You see? So now speaking of motivation.
Fuck motivation.
You
Go
see,
ahead.
motivation is something that really, how can I put it? It's something that jumpstarts you, something that gives you the drive, something that makes you want to start or to begin something. That excitement,
Cool.
I can say, excitement. That's what helps you get things done or to get things started. That's how I view
And then
motivation.
like that friend bails out on you.
Sorry?
Like that friend that hypes you up and then bails out on you when things get tough. I don't like motivation. For me, motivation is a scam.
What do you mean it's a scam?
I mean, okay, look, you said jump start, and which is true.
Okay.
Yes, you get motivation to jump start. And then what are you going to do during day 3, 4, 5 of whatever you're motivated to do?
So you're saying that that excitement fades away?
Yeah, it's like a sugar rush. It's
Okay.
fun, but then does it last? It's fun while it lasts. That's my personal opinion. For me, motivation might get you started, not even enough to get you started sometimes. For me, personally speaking.
I'll agree to disagree.
Cool.
People constantly need motivation. You know,
Yes.
it's not like I motivate you today and that's it.
They hype.
You see, I hype you up today. You go maybe 7 days, you go 1 month. I see you're losing, you're getting a burnout or something. We talked about burnouts the
Yes.
other time. I come again, I try and motivate you. That's what most managers do. They try and keep their work
That's-
staff motivated.
That's what good managers do. And how many good managers are there? Not many. Okay, for me, look, I'm going to replace motivation with discipline, habits. keep you going. Motivation doesn't keep you. Okay, it jump starts you, as we mentioned, but doesn't keep you going.
So what gets you started? What keeps you going? You know, since you
Necessity.
don't believe in motivation.
Necessity sometimes.
Okay, elaborate
Because,
on.
I mean, you go to work every day. Are you motivated to go to work every day? No. I'm not talking about employees,
Okay,
just normal employees. For example, I don't work for anyone. I work for myself. What drives me to work every single day? Not motivation. As a matter of fact, lately, I'm fucking depressed. The consistency, the necessity, because if I don't go to work, I'm not going to make any money. If I'm not going to make any money, I'm screwed. But I'm working and I'm like, let's say, I'm making something. I'm succeeding. I'm failing, but I'm succeeding in other things. I cannot call that motivation. So here where disciplincy comes.
don't you think being disciplined needs motivation?
It needs an external thing sometimes, regardless to what it is. As I said earlier, maybe motivation, maybe necessity, maybe a wake-up call, maybe something happening, but not necessarily motivation. Look, I'm not saying motivation doesn't work all the time. It does work.
But not all the time.
Not all the time.
That's true.
Okay, or if it works, let me correct myself or let me rephrase myself. If it works, it's not the thing that keeps you going.
I hear your opinion, you know, but from talking from experience,
Cool.
I've worked as a manager in many different places.
Cool.
And I've seen what motivation can do, you see? Sometimes you have some people that, now this depends on character. It doesn't have anything to do with motivation or discipline and all these things that we've mentioned. Sometimes it's all about the person's personal character.
Cool.
You see, there are some guys in the team that are, how can I say, motivated, or they are workhorses, or there are some guys that are always positive. I think positive is the right word to use. Some people are like positive, ready for the next challenge, whatever. That's what excites them, that adrenaline, like to say, okay, how can I solve this? How can I fix this? Then there's another group of team members that feel demotivated most of the time. Why? When you look at it in summary, it's because they are doing something that they don't want to be doing in the first place.
What brings us to the very first episode. I think you should watch it.
Yeah. So some people are just in life, not only in their personal life and their career choices, they're just on autopilot.
80% of the people. 85.
Abdulrahman, why are you just attacking people?
If I keep going, maybe it's going to be like 90. 92.
We end up, if I
93.
allow this guy to talk, we'll end up having lawsuits. Anyways, if these people that are on autopilot, they have nothing that they look for.
NPC. I ran out of the things to call these people. Well, I'm sorry. Go ahead. It's a wake-up call. That's what I'm giving you. Motivation.
Yeah, you see, no matter how much, no matter how much resources you put into motivating these people, the result is always going to be negative. You know, some of them might get excited at that moment, but to put it into action now becomes the problem. You know, so as I said, as you said, sorry. It's discipline and all these these you are only focusing on the kind of people that the whatever you stat you gave 10% that always feel motivated. You know, motivation. It's how can I say? It depends on the character, as I said.
The natural character.
Yeah. So I'm already motivated. By the time you come, okay, I'm doing all this. You see. So as I said. You were talking on the aspect on what do you call it? This
minority.
Yeah, minority. But the majority, I'm sorry to say. Do you feel motivated?
What drives you to start new business and
not new business?
No, like, new. Let's talk about life.
Career and personal life. Do you feel motivated?
What takes you out of the bed?
Motivation. I think motivation.
For me, the need to go to the toilet. I'm serious. And please, even if the weather is really cold,
But it doesn't work like that, guys.
It does.
Come with me. No, this is your own. This is how.
And here's the thing: no matter how cold it is, sleep in underwear and t-shirt and stuff like this. So when you get up to the toilet, that shivering cold, that's it. You're awake.
But bro, when my bladder tells me to go to toilet at 2 o'clock or 3 o'clock, I have to go. I don't have to wake up like in the morning.
Yes, you go, but once you feel cold, that's it. You're awake.
When I go to toilet, it's cold and I think that I have to go to bed to more warm up, you know.
Is it me not normal, or are you guys not normal?
No, it's you. You speak for the 1%.
For the 1%?
Yeah.
It was 10% earlier.
Yes.
It's unhealthy to go to the toilet?
No, to hold it. You
Yeah,
damage your bladder.
That's the thing. I don't hold it.
But some people.
Guys, this is another topic now.
Life hack went wrong. Abdulrahman peed himself. So yeah, look, I'm really sorry to everyone who is trying to be motivated, especially you. Motivation for me is a scam.
What do you mean, especially me?
Because I feel like the motivation is like flooding out of you.
No, motivation is a tool, bro.
It's a tool.
Yeah, it's a tool that people use to get things done or to get results. Okay?
Yeah.
Discipline, yes. But I think before you get discipline, you have to be motivated. Do you agree or?
Motivation is the jumpstart for
That's what we're saying.
Yes. Sometimes.
Most of the time.
Yeah, sometimes. Not all the time.
and not for everyone.
Exactly as we say.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That, yeah. Thank
As
you
I
so much
explained.
for rephrasing it very well. We're going to have to give you a mic later. So, yeah, disciplines for me. Look, disciplines and habits are what keep you going. Let's put it this way. Okay. Which is something a lot of people lack. I know a friend of mine who has his own business,
Okay.
who goes to his business once a week, and his business is falling apart. So he doesn't belong to the employee percentage, he belongs to the employer percentage of society, and he's one of the bad ones. And now his business literally fell apart. His name is Abdulrahman. There you go. I like calling out names. Honestly, his name is Abdulrahman, and now he shut down his business. So,
Bro,
if you wake up 12 o'clock and you only reach
Bro.
your business by 2 o'clock, what do you expect?
this is not a podcast to call out people.
I call out people.
Can you get back into line?
Yes.
Anyways,
Don't be like Abdurrahman. Be like Abdurrahman, but don't be like Abdurrahman.
which Abdulrahman is this?
You know this meme, Spider-Man? 3
Which
Spider-Man.
So now I think we have to come to common ground and agree that motivation is the ignition and discipline is like the engine,
Yes.
you see? So you need both, you know?
Let me agree, yes.
So you need both. It's not only about motivation, it's
Yeah.
also about discipline. I think this is like a life hack. You know, I also believe in what you call it, discipline.
Cool.
You know, before motivation, if you ask me. But for the sake of the podcast,
Look, I know you're trying to motivate people.
yeah.
And I'm trying to demotivate people. No, I'm just trying to give reality check. Okay, for example, let me give you an example. You go and you buy all the gears for the gym. All the shoes, all the socks, all the things that you need for the gym.
Just like you did a few months ago.
I did not. I go barefoot to the gym. You see? So I work out with socks. I don't work out with shoes.
Why? What's the reason?
I don't know. It feels more comfortable for me.
Okay.
But I wear new socks, not new, clean socks every time I go to the gym, so I don't kill the people in there. So, with the smell. So you go, you buy all the gears and everything, and that's a sign of motivation. But what is the percentage of people that keep up and go every day to the gym? So that brings me to a different idea.
Remember, guys, stay smart, think smart, set your goals with the smart objectives from the last episode. You should go and watch it.
And by smart, we're not really, like you don't mean smart.
Yeah.
It is an abbreviation.
It's an abbreviation. Should we mention it, or just people should go and
Just watch the previous episode.
Huh?
Just let them watch the previous. Let's get
Okay.
some views. No, motivation pushes you, discipline keeps you up, but there is a third key factor, which is accepting your limits and accepting failure. Because, for example, we interacted to the gym example. Yes, you are motivated to go to the gym. You go to the gym, but are you disciplined enough to go to the gym every day? Human nature. I don't think you can go every day.
true.
So you start small.
That's why
instead of-
now I prefer mostly home workout.
Yes.
You know, at this age, it's not about bulking or being a professional. It's just to stay fit
Exactly.
and healthy. You know,
Exactly.
you go, maybe you have a gym partnership. This is a life hack that I'm gonna say. It worked for me.
Yeah.
If you want to be buff, or if you want to be professional, yes, go to the gym. But if you've got a gym membership, going to the gym twice a week, I think it's not bad. Then
Yeah,
you do the rest of the workouts at home.
Like 2-3
You know?
times.
2-3 times.
Because the other day, earlier I was
Because
talking
now again, sometimes how do you get burnout? You go to the gym every day. For example, you have to wake up in the morning. Let's say 5 days. You can't keep this up. It's not natural.
No.
You see, it's
No,
not
no.
natural. But if you break it down into like smaller, say, okay, I'll do 2 days or do 3 days, and the rest of the days I'm at home just to stay fit so that I don't get burnout or I stop exercising at all. You know, you just do it at home. You spend 30 minutes, 45 minutes in the morning. I think you can stay fit that way, unless if you want to be a professional.
Good fathers don't need to go to the gym.
That's
They always have their dumb.
Do you have a son? Do you have a child?
My wife is pregnant.
She's pregnant.
Good luck, my
Congratulations
friend.
to you. Congratulations to you, man.
Another boy is coming.
Another boy is coming. Wow, you guys have got boys, 3 of you.
We're creating a football.
Football team. Yeah, start taking advice from these two, you know.
Look, the other day I was reading about this, just to follow up with what you're saying. There is this guy, his name is Andrew Huberman. He's amazing. I think he's like a neurosurgeon, a motivational speaker. So he was talking about something that helps people. Okay, let's put motivation aside, let's put discipline aside, because these things, like, as you said, ignite you, keep you going.
Yeah.
But there is a 1/3 key factor that really helps you, which is building a habit.
Okay.
And the best habit you're going to build is the habit of forming other habits. That's
Okay.
number one.
Now-
And accepting failure. You accept your limits, because in his book or in his article, he says, for example, try to build 6 habits
Okay.
in order for you to do 4 of them.
Or 3
or
of them.
3 of them.
Yeah, exactly.
You see, let's say deadline, or what we talked about the previous episode,
Time
this
bound.
smart thing, which
Yeah.
is time bound thing.
Yeah.
He said in a month, put 21 days, because you're gonna fuck up on some days. And once you fuck up, a human nature, like, I fucked up once, I fucked up twice. You know what? Fuck it. I'm not gonna do it again. He says, do it on 20 or 21 days. Once you finish, then let loose. Don't do it deliberately. See what habits gonna stick to you or not. Because, as I said,
So in summary, that's just consistency.
consistency
In
In a
refined,
in a reasonable sense.
way. Yeah, it's not that kind of intense consistency, you know.
Yeah, I mean, some people are gonna do it for 30 days, not a break, 6 habits, fuck it all.
And some of them can still win
Yes.
because, as I said, the other group of people, they're always motivated, always ready for the. But
Born motivated.
yeah,
And I cannot,
I
I
think Sam.
cannot be around people like this.
I think Sam is motivated, like, you know,
He's
his
a
drive, you know.
destruction machine.
No, bro. I saw yesterday. Okay,
I have a
do
funny
have to
clip.
say this?
Yeah, I have a funny clip of him cleaning the coffee shop.
No, I want to talk about when he wants to do something, the persistence.
Yeah.
You know,
Like
the
the-
guy's like, I'm gonna go up this chair. I'm short, but I will go up this chair.
And he would just kick his leg high.
Or
and
if you
like-
try and barricade him, he's always gonna escape, you know.
That's my son.
Challenging me, Chinese laptop. You challenging me, putting a barrier.
Exactly. I'm gonna go.
um,
He doesn't cry. No, he's constantly solving problems,
He gets
which is
motivated.
good. You see. So unlike his father all just swear and is gay.
You're for psychology?
For example, like Albert Einstein.
Oh, girls, women.
Don't do this.
Like Albert Einstein, he got his, let's say, motivation from the reverse psychology. When in school the teacher said that you will not be able to learn that, the physics, you will be really bad. You're not in that level. And then
Just to prove a point.
yeah.
Okay.
And I can give another example of my grandfather.
Okay.
He had the same situation.
Same situation. Yeah, I know those kind of people.
Became the first man in the mathematics interplay.
Wow.
And you, what did you do to take up the legacy?
The number you called is not a sign.
So we expect a Nobel Prize from you.
Yeah, of course.
I will train my child to get it.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is the mistake people do. The things that I could not achieve, I want my son to achieve. This is what my father did to me. And look where I ended up.
No, bro. Sometimes it works. Sometimes it doesn't work. It's not. How can I say? It's not a formula. You know.
Yeah, but
Some people believe in it. Some people don't believe in it.
For me, you should find out the best part of your child, and then
That's difficult, especially on how.
on my way back, I've been thinking about it since last night. Thank you so much. And on my way back, I'm like, from the podcast, I want to buy my son something because my brother sent me money, whatever. My brother wanted me to buy my son a gift. So I've been thinking about it. And on the way coming here, I decided, you know what I'm going to buy him? A sword. A sword, like a toy sword. I want this thing to my child. Like I want him to develop, I don't know, martial arts because he's a strong kid and he's a stubborn kid. I'm like, let's stab some toys.
Okay, so let's repeat that, bro.
Yeah, I feel like, I mean, you know what your son likes, you know what he's good in, right? And good luck. So yeah, I think my father didn't notice what I'm good in, what I'm not,
in their days, it was like, I want my child to be a doctor
or an engineer. Yeah,
or engineer, and just push it toward that.
exactly.
But now it's different. Now you look up, let's say, until the age of 10, what is your son or your child is preferring and he's good at, and then you just put everything on that, so he becomes the best on that one.
Yeah.
But interests change. For
Of
example,
course.
That's
when
why in psychology there is some age, what do you call it?
Why the fuck aren't you here?
Yeah, my wife is a psychologist.
Is she?
Yes.
Okay.
wow, you're in trouble, bro.
Trust me.
Vice versa. We don't
Really?
argue. We just
No, not about like she can read you.
no.
She can't.
Men are hard to read.
Yeah. Whenever I say to her that you are a psychologist, you can solve your problem, she's like, it doesn't work like that.
Yeah.
You have to speak to the person, and the person in front of you have to open up, tell you like his deep thoughts. So you're like, he thinks about this because he wants or she wants this.
Which episode was it when I was talking about something like this? Speak to yourself in the third man position? What?
I think it was with that girl.
It was with that girl when I was talking about this. Like, if you want to help yourself, speak to yourself in a third person state. It's like talk to yourself as it's a persona. Yeah.
So maybe next episode we should have you here.
Yeah.
But our aim was like the first come and see how
The atmosphere.
atmosphere and next.
What do you think of the atmosphere?
It's good.
You think? You think you can do it?
Well, the thing is about us, Ives and I, we've been discussing it for quite some time. You know, when we decide on a topic, on the way coming here,
It looked like we're holding hands.
No, both hands are here.
Look, if we are like
We need to change the position. You know, the office, you and I
what-
were face to face. It's perfect.
that's what I didn't say it in the first thing. You guys
Yeah,
are
yeah.
holding hands.
I'm like, fuck you. Now I
Okay.
cannot unthink it. So, Ice, let's keep our hands together.
Yes.
Because
Guys, we are not holding hands. It's
Yeah.
just, you know.
So, as I don't know what to do with my hands right now. So, as you said, I agree 100%. Now, after discussing, let's call it the normal people method. Motivation is what ignites you. Discipline is what drives you, and the
bonus,
habit,
yeah.
the bonus is, let's say, building a habit and accepting your limits. And let's call it the end goal is whatever you're aiming for. Like if you're working out, you want a certain physique, that's what your reward is going to be. So I think that should be the way to do things since we're in the beginning of 2025.
Okay, let's see how it goes. We'll ask you guys these questions at the end of the year again to see how far, to see the progress, you know, what have you done?
To see how
you know?
fucked up you are.
I know you've fall down, you know, but you have to pick yourself up, you know,
Yeah,
in a
because no
short
one's gonna
space
pick
of
you up.
time. Yeah, no one's gonna pick you up and get back to it again. Maybe after 2 months, 2 weeks, but just the most important thing again is getting back up and start punching again. That's the most important thing. That habit, then, as you said, it will stick on you as a habit, you
Yeah.
know. So yeah,
I think this is. I now have a motivation to go back home.
what is it?
My son,
Yeah, that's cool.
because I'm buying swords.